What's going on, everybody? My name is Ashido, and welcome back to some more My Hero Academia Ultra Impact, and it is that time of the month yet again for V-Jump scan leaks, and it has a lot of information, as you can see on screen. We're going to go over all of that here in today's video, but before we go ahead and do that, make sure you guys go down there, click that red subscribe button if you haven't already, turn on all those notifications by clicking that bell that miss on any future videos. Also, leave a like down below here on today's video and comment hashtag MINA down in the comments down below if you guys are excited, because as you can see, we are getting a brand new MINA unit, and for all you MINA fans, I'm sure you guys are excited. So also shout out to the MHA Ultra Impact Discord and Kura for all the translations here that you see on the V-Jump scans today. So let's go ahead and get started with today and going over all of this. So the upcoming event, you're on Keep Up If You Can, scheduled around 8/25 or August 25th. More info around that time. So we'll get more information about the new upcoming event around the 25th of August, roughly. So we'll be stay tuned for that. We'll do a video on that when we do get more information on that stuff. So a shop event where you can farm the event quest for medals you can exchange in the event shop. Buy some goodies, including the new SR memory, never ending homework, which as you can see here is this memory in the second screenshot. I'll kind of blow it up a little bit for you guys. This one right here, this memory is going to be the memory that you're going to be getting from the new free-to-play event. Basically, it's a new shop event. It's not a lottery ticket type of event this time around. So far, what I've noticed is they're just pretty much alternating between lottery events and the medal shop event. So this time around, we're getting the medal shop event, and then you're going to be able to just get this SR memory here, which again, pretty cool. And we'll kind of go over and see what that does once we get more information around that memory there. So, and then also we're going to be getting new gacha units, as you can see right here on the first screenshot. Let me go ahead and hide that one so we can look at this one more carefully. But the new units coming is going to be a brand new Shota Aizawa void piercing gaze. He's going to be apparently a purple unit, so we're getting another purple unit, which is going to be good. Purple is definitely getting a lot of love, it seems, from this. And then apparently from what it says in V-Jump, again according to the translations from Kura, thanks to him, get stronger after every successful critical hit. Aizawa will also act as a support for 1A student allies. So that's really good. They're actually making a pro hero supporter type of unit for 1A students more with Aizawa, because I mean, he is their teacher. Makes sense to have a 1A Aizawa kind of a support unit. And then also, as I mentioned here, after every critical hit, Aizawa is going to get stronger. So I imagine after every critical hit, his like power is probably going to go up by like 5% or something like that. I imagine it's not going to be too crazy, but he is going to be stacking. So multiple waves is pretty much probably where he's going to succeed more than likely. So then, as you can see here, we have the new SR killer moves Ashido MINA. I don't believe they mentioned the typing. It doesn't say it here in the Discord, but from what I can gather, Aizawa seems to be a purple unit, because as you can see here, the purple on the like little thing below him where his little character model is down in the bottom right corner there has that purple where it says UR. So MINA is an SR. It's pink, but I don't know if that's just kind of correlated to the character colors that they have, like with the glow and stuff like that. I'm not sure if that's what that is. That pinkish color could be a red, maybe, and that could be a power type or a red type MINA, I would imagine, maybe. Not entirely sure. We'll probably know more details once we do get more information about this unit and also the Aizawa as well. But the new MINA Ashido, or Ashido MINA, is going to be will build up the plus ultra gauge at the start of battle, and MINA will weaken the enemy after attacking. So MINA is going to be a pretty decent SR support, going to be a really good unit to have on your 1A ally category type of team there. And again, depending on what color she is, it really doesn't matter really what color she is. Blue typing is still by far the best typing team in the game right now. But I mean, depending on what typing MINA could be, she could be red. I feel like she might be red. I feel like that pink is supposed to be red. I don't really know, but we're assuming that Aizawa is apparently a purple unit. So we'll see as we go along here. But MINA, as she said, as this mentions here, she will fill up your plus ultra gauge at the start of the battle. So you're going to get the extra plus ultra gauge boost at the start. You know, you can couple that with a lot of units like, you know, some Bakugos, some Dekus and stuff like that. Those good units that rely on getting that plus ultra rather quickly. Definitely MINA is going to help you out with that. Also, I think MINA coupled with probably Momo, if you're wanting to put her, if you want them to slide MINA on like that mono blue team, even though she's not a blue unit, MINA going on that mono blue team like with Bakugo and Momo, or Deku and Momo even, MINA is going to give you that extra plus ultra gauge, and also Momo also gives plus ultra gauge, so that's a double plus ultra gauge buffer there that you can actually use her for, so that's going to be pretty interesting. And also the fact that she also weakens the enemy after attacking, so you're going to be lowering that enemy attack, so that's going to be good for probably stuff like USJ, some long drawn out boss fights, some of these event fights and stuff like that. They actually have been making the free to play events a little bit harder on that ultra boss difficulty. This past one, they actually made it a lot more difficult, which I love. I'm glad they are making it a lot more difficult, but that MINA is probably going to be very handy when taking on something like the free-to-play event, and also stuff like USJ and VE Tower. Lowering that enemy attack is going to help you survive a lot longer and stuff like that. So MINA sounds to be a pretty good unit. We'll know more once we do get more information. And then the memories. Let's go ahead and take a look at the memories here that we're going to be getting here. Now, these memories are looking oh so good right here, right? And you can already tell we're getting more season 5 memories, man. Oh, they don't even care. I'll tell you this right now, Japan does not care when it comes to spoilers, but just to let you know, these memories, except for the homework one, I don't know if the homework one is specifically related to season 5. I cannot remember, but the bottom two, the one with Aizawa, Kurogiri, and Present Mike, and then the Hawks and Dabi one, you can kind of see Dabi's silhouette there on the right one. But those are all season 5 arts, and that is definitely awesome. Plus, the most recent episode at the time of recording this video, the most recent episode was Present Mike and Aizawa going to see Kurogiri in prison, and so that's where that memory on the left is right there. So that was a pretty intense actual episode. If you haven't seen that, I recommend going and watch that if you watch the sub and stuff. But all right, so one of the new memories is you're a hero more than anyone else in the bottom left. So it's going to be the one with Present Mike, Aizawa, and Kurogiri there. And that is going to be when equipped to a purple unit, their attack increases. Their cooldowns are reduced when HP is lowered to a certain amount. So that one is going to be probably a really good one for the new Aizawa. That's obviously made for the new Aizawa pretty much because Aizawa is a purple unit. So that one right there, the one with Aizawa, Present Mike, and Kurogiri, that's a UR memory. Just to let you guys know that real quick. And that is going to be, like I mentioned, going to be increasing purple types. Aizawa's a purple type, literally made for that new Aizawa unit pretty much. And then the one on the bottom right, the one with Hawks and Dabi, is called Another Job. We don't have really much of any information regarding that one so far, but that is an SR memory. You can actually tell that it says SR and UR for these memories right here. So those ones are going to be the new summonable gotcha banner, memories right there. Obviously, the one up here, the homework one, that's going to be your free-to-play event one. And again, those bottom two here are going to be your UR with the Aizawa, Present Mike, and Kurogiri, and the SR with Dabi and Hawks there. So that's going to be that right there. Obviously, this information is subject to change. This is just obviously from V-Jump. Now, when the actual event does come out, we could definitely have information maybe change. So keep that with a grain of salt in your minds that, some stuff may change, some stuff may differ, or you may get even more information that, completely changes the game entirely. So just, keep that in mind that these are strictly from V-Jump. But again, V-Jump is usually pretty accurate, especially when it comes to a lot of these gacha games. So, usually they don't change too much, but we'll see, right? So those are the two memories. Those are the two new memories and two new units. MINA Ashido finally getting some love, though. I'm very happy to see MINA Ashido. I was very surprised, that MINA, most of the Class 1A was actually in the game from the start. Most of them had UR, like a few of them had URs. Deku had 2 URs at the start of the game, right? So again, that was pretty interesting to see that we're finally getting a MINA SR. Maybe a MINA UR could come in the future. I would really love a Mirako memory, please. This is our 3rd Aizawa we're getting in the game too. So this is our 2nd UR Aizawa and our 3rd overall Aizawa. We already have the green SR and the other yellow Aizawa. So this is a purple Aizawa coming. And I believe this Aizawa is post USJ attack, because I do believe he has that scar under his eye, if I'm not mistaken. But again, we'll see what his arts and all that kind of stuff look like. I think, if I'm not mistaken, that artwork, those are their awakened arts, I think. Does it say if it's unawakened or awakened on there? Can't really tell. I'm not sure entirely, but I think those might be their awakened arts from, I think usually V-Jump has been showing their awakened version of their arts, but we'll know more once we actually see the units in the game and all that sort of stuff and get their information. Also, check out the informational database website that I've been building for you guys, MHA.UI.xyz. Have all the latest and greatest information over there for you guys. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are excited for the new MINA, the new UR and SR memories, the new free-to-play event, the new Aizawa, what are you guys most excited for? What do you guys think this Aizawa and MINA are going to do, specifically more on their actual kits? What do you think MINA is going to be more support? Do you think Aizawa is going to be more support? I do believe that Aizawa, in my opinion right now, is probably going to be a 1A supporter, as his Plus Ultra mentions. Or that his information on here mentions, rather, that this Aizawa is probably going to be a very good 1A buffer for those 1A student teams. If you're, kind of more sporadic with your teams, you don't have many units that you can work with, this Aizawa could come in handy if you're working with a lot of 1A students and you don't have like a more cohesive, like specific team. This Aizawa will definitely help you out. And probably the MINA as well. The MINA as well as the Aizawa are probably, in my opinion, going to probably be support units for each of them for 1A students. So that's just my thoughts and opinions currently at the time I'm recording this video. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments down below. Leave a like down below, comment. It does help me out in the algorithm quite a bit. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Click that bell, turn on all notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a fantastic day.